What up, guys? It's Dude, I Can't Drink Milk, and you're watching Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses Blind Hard Classic with the Blue Lions. And we are at the ball.
Your Highness, you sound so detached. We are all encouraged to enjoy the ball tomorrow.
Right you are. What a burden.
I never thought we'd see eye to eye, but I agree.
Ha!
I'd rather be swinging my blade than wasting my time with some girl at a ball.
Felix, Your Highness, you must be joking, right? This is our chance to dance with all of the ladies of the Academy to our heart's content. You wish to throw away the best day of the whole year for sword practice? Insanity, I tell you.
I'm pretty excited about the ball myself. It's not like we get to do things like this very often.
Too true, Ash. In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and give you a crash course in chatting up girls. By tomorrow, you'll be an expert.
Ha ha ha.
Actually, I'd much prefer if someone could just teach me how to dance.
Don't worry about the dancing part. I can teach you that easy.
It's time for the ball. That warrants at least a tiny bit of makeup, don't you think, Ingrid? Just a smidge.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
It's settled. Tomorrow morning we'll meet up in Ingrid's room. Ooh, I can't wait!
Ha.
You know, there's no telling where life will take us after we leave here. If only we could find a way to come together again, just like this.
A fine notion, Your Highness. Perhaps 5 years from now?
5 years from now. Ah, that's when Garreg Monastery will be holding its Millennium Festival.
By then, we'll be addressing Your Highness as Your Majesty instead.
That's right. I suppose we all know it's coming, but by then you'll be far removed from us.
Come now, you know me better than that. My title may change, but I won't. And it won't just be me, you know. 5 years from now, you'll all have your own stuffy positions to contend with. But as I understand it, the festivities at the Millennium Festival will be of a scale far beyond anything we've yet seen. In other words, the perfect excuse for all of us to return here.
Ooh, a reunion? That sounds fun! I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'd love for you to be there as well, Professor. After all, you're the heart of the Blue Lion House.
I'll be there.
Good. Then it's settled. Of course, if something happens and I'm not able to attend, I'm leaving all of the logistics of organizing this reunion to you, Professor.
It's true. I'm sure being a king will keep you busy, but it's a bit early to be backing out of your own plans, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I'm sorry. You have my word. I will return as well. Count on it.
Nice. Nice champagne.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It
Oh
must be
shoot, I
hard
never
to be the favorite
chose
teacher at the ball.
anybody.
Poor professor. So you do think you're the favorite? I might have known.
Oh, it's default
Professor.
Dimitri, I guess.
What are you doing here? No, I should think not. As a child, Edelgard taught me how to dance. It was a bit awkward, honestly. I've told you before that we're siblings by marriage, haven't I? Her birth mother was my stepmother, although I didn't know that at the time. My stepmother treated me with such kindness, just as though I were her own flesh and blood. And yet she never so much as hinted that she had her own child, Edelgard. We were born and raised in different territories, without ever knowing the other even existed. Yet, against all odds, for just over a year, we became childhood friends. Indeed. Unaware of each other's stations or backgrounds, we met and became incredibly close. This was when she and Lord Arundel were living in the kingdom. They were in exile. This was a time of great turmoil within the Empire. I ran into her when visiting Lord Arundel's residence with my father. She seemed quite bored with everything. At first, I found her to be difficult and stubborn. But that facade quickly fell away, revealing her true self beneath. That's around the time when she taught me how to dance. Her instruction was, oh, let's call it strict, to put it nicely.
Wrong foot, Dimitri. You're supposed to lead with your right.
Hell, the sun's going down. I really ought to be heading home.
Yeah, that's just like them.
That
How they
one
would
year
be as
before she had
kids.
to return to the Empire was so much fun. The time of my life in many ways. It's kind of pathetic to think about it all these years later. But can you guess what I gave her as a parting gift?
A dagger? A book? Flowers? Flowers.
No, that makes too much sense. Actually, I gave her a dagger. You should have seen the look on her face.
I knew it, dang it! Should have picked
In
dagger.
Faerghus, we've long considered blades as tools of destiny, as a way to cut a path to a better future. She was being dragged all over, unable to live the life she wanted. I thought the dagger could help her cut a path to the future she dreamed of. However, that was many years ago. I'm sure she's forgotten all about the boy I was back then. I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Things are different now. She's different. I'm different. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit out of place here. Festivities like this don't suit me. Professor, will you join me for a bit? You must be getting a bit tired of the ball by now.
Are we gonna go to the Goddess Tower?
It's quiet here, isn't it, Professor? That reminds me. Do you know the legend associated with the Goddess Tower?
I knew it.
Is that right? You don't strike me as the sort to enjoy stories like that. They say that wishes made in this tower will come true. I wonder who came up with such a silly notion. Legends are legends, nothing more. I doubt there are many who really believe that wishes can be granted. The goddess just watches over us from above. That is all. No matter how hard someone begs to be saved, she would never so much as offer her hand.
No.
And even if she did, we lack the means to reach out and grasp it. That's how I feel about her. In any case, I suppose there's no harm in passing the time with silly legends. What do you say, Professor? Care to make a wish?
No, Sothis is listening
We are
alright.
here on the night of the ball. Why don't you try wishing for something? A wish of my own.
Oh, he wants his revenge though.
I suppose my wish is for a world in which no one would ever be unjustly taken from us. Or something along those lines.
Okay, I wish for the same. That's nice.
Thank you, Professor. Although, at a time like this, perhaps it would make more sense for me to wish that we'll be together forever. What do you think?
Wow, really?
Well now, Professor, you must admit I've improved in the art of joke-telling.
Didn't sound like a joke.
I'm sorry. I guess that was rather thoughtless of me. Honestly, I do regret saying such a thing. Please, think nothing of it.
What?
Blurted out irresponsible things like that to my classmates. Promises that we'll see each other again and the like. I have no business making such promises for the future. There are certain things that I must accomplish, even if it means risking my life. I may not even have a future to promise to someone. We
Want
should
that
head back
revenge?
soon. It's rude of me to keep you all to myself. Shall we, Professor?
It seems that everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
I'm tired.
How dull of you. Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you... do as you will. Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
Spraya.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Where will I?
Oh, come on, hurry up.
It's the goddess
I know that you
pushing
are
you.
curious to see what she is up to.
No, you are,
I
but
hear someone singing from over there.
huh. Nice. It's one of the main themes for the game. Did the game freeze? Nothing's happening. Okay.
That song. I feel that I have heard it in the past.
Yeah, all the people pray to you with that song.
It is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone? No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless...
You're dead.
No.
You're a ghost.
No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
I mean, you're the beginning. You even said so yourself. You're the beginning. You're a ghost. Actually, you're a goddess. You're just watching over. Okay, it's the mission. But first, we're gonna certify to be a cleric. Where is it? Or priest. Wait, my faith's not level C or higher? What? What's my faith? Ah, damn, it's D. Ah, shoot. I might fail. Okay, actually, okay, okay, alright, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to save the game. Actually, let's do supports first. Look at all those supports.
Why are you out and about so late, Dimitri?
Hello, Flame. I could ask you the same thing.
Me? I was feeling restless and came here to think.
I see. I'm here for the same reason.
How funny. But, are you feeling well? You look fairly pale.
It's nothing. I just have a bit of a headache.
Oh my. Headaches are quite troublesome, are they not? I am sure it will subside soon. Actually, I am quite talented when it comes to healing magic. If you will allow me, I will have you feeling better in no time.
That's kind of you, but I'm fine.
But why not? Have I offended you somehow?
This headache is something I've dealt with for a while now. Ever since my family and friends were murdered before my eyes. I must never forget that day. I must never allow their deaths to be forgotten. I feel this headache as a reminder of sorts. Of those I failed to protect. And of their murderers who still roam free.
I see. That would explain your somber demeanor. Still, I do not agree with all you are saying. I feel that if I were your father or any of your dear friends whom you lost, I would want you to let go of me eventually. I would never want someone whom I care deeply for to be pained by the loss of me for eternity. And I doubt they would want that either.
Perhaps. Unfortunately, they have left this world, so I can no longer ask their preference.
We cannot ask them directly, but we can imagine how they might have felt. You know who they were as people. As for me, if I am ever to be but a memory in your future, I want you to remember me in a way that brings you joy. I would want you to smile when you recalled me, to feel warmed by the notion that I cherished your company. I cannot
Nice.
imagine I am the only one who feels this way. Surely, anyone who loved another would wish only for their peace and happiness. I must apologize. I was out of line, clearly. I must
Nah.
get some rest now.
This is
Please do
good.
not stay up too late yourself.
It's healthy for
Flame.
Dimitri.
And thank you.
He needs to talk to Flame some more. Oh my god. This fool right here.
Why, Lenato?
Gonna yell at everybody.
Oh, hey, Felix. I suppose your thoughts are still with Lord Lenato. I'm fine. I'm just frustrated by how little I was able to do. I know he was trying to protect me, but Lenato never really told me anything. In the end, I don't think I understood his feelings at all. You said it yourself. Be more moderate in your passions. To me, he always seemed like a knight out of a story. And I was so caught up in my ideals, I turned a blind eye to his sadness, his hatred, even when they were right in front of me. I guess I'm pretty far from real knighthood, huh?
Perhaps. Yet knowing someone well does not mean you know how they feel, whether family or friend. To know someone's sorrow and turn blindly from it, that is the act of a fool. But pursuing your ideals is not foolish.
But before, you said...
I said to be moderate in your passions, not to abandon your ideals. It's okay to be who you are.
Thank you. Hearing you say that means a lot.
Ah, I almost forgot. You lent me this.
Oh, the book I lent you.
Oh yeah, the story.
I'm guessing you hated it?
Actually, I already knew the story.
Huh.
My brother used to read it to me all the time.
Oh.
Must have dug up some old feelings, then.
I suppose.
That's just what I'd expect the knight in the story to say. It's not just the way you talk either. It's who you are as a person, deep down.
Well, I think you're like the squire in the book. He's only half a knight, but he's bold and gregarious. And he always does his best. Don't stop being that half knight, okay?
Yeah, he's a sniper.
I'll become the kind of knight only I can be.
That's good.
Hello, Catherine. I thought I might find you here.
Is there something I can do for you, Ash?
Yes. Could you tell me what you know about this?
This is quite an old letter. Where'd you find it?
It was found in the bishop's room during the inquiry of the Western Church.
I see. It's one of the documents you collected.
This letter mentions my brother, Christoph Gaspar, by name. He was executed by the church for allegedly taking part in the tragedy of Duscur. I know you were the one who turned him over. But this letter isn't about that. It's about a plot to assassinate Lady Rhea. If my brother's name is in here, that means this plot predates the tragedy. So there was another plot against Lady Rhea in the past, and my brother was somehow involved.
Ah.
I can tell by your face that you know something.
Oh,
Tell me,
dang.
Catherine. Please, I deserve to know.
Christoph was a good man. Maybe too good. It wasn't in his nature to mistrust people. So when the Western Church told him that Lady Rhea had to die for the goddess's sake, or the world's, he went along with it.
Just how
Why?
well did you know my brother?
Christoph and I were friends. We were in the Blue Lion House together at the academy.
Huh.
If you were friends, why did you hand him over to be executed? There must have been another way.
No. If there was another option, I'd have chosen it.
Huh.
But he was foolish. He went along with the plan to assassinate Lady Rhea. I wasn't motivated by a personal grudge. I had no choice but to turn him in, that much is true.
I can't believe that my brother would try to assassinate Lady Rhea.
Huh.
If he did, that means the church was lying about his involvement in the tragedy of Duscur, doesn't it?
Lying is a strong word. The world was in chaos, and the church did what it had to. If people had known about the threat to Lady Rhea's life, the panic would only have worsened.
So you're saying everything in this letter is true?
You can choose what to believe. All I know is I let him die, and that's something I can never change. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Catherine, wait! Please!
Oh man, so intense. Their support level increases because of that.
Hey there, Flayn. I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd care for a...
Now, just a moment, Sylvain. If you must speak with me, I implore you to do so from where you stand. My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
Excuse me?
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Said that? I bet he also told you any woman who comes too close to me is, how does he say it? Doomed to misfortune?
He used those very words. Is it true then?
He's just messing with you, obviously.
Of course I would prefer to believe that, but one can never know for certain. Particularly when similar stories are constantly in circulation about you. I've heard that men and women alike have been seduced by your nefarious ways.
I hate to suggest my talents are being oversold, but...
I have heard that you toy with people's emotions, like a cat toys with its prey.
Do I really look like such a villain to you?
Well, perhaps not. You do not strike me as much of a charmer.
When you put it like that, I feel like I should defend... Yeah, forget it. Let's get to the actual point.
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
Oh,
It's
damn.
kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step just a little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior. I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with, that you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
Oh,
Come
damn.
on. Who would even... You should know that your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain. But there is no smoke without fire. Or so the saying goes.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet, but...
Until I can be certain, please refrain from coming too close to me. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
Flame, wait! Come back! And she's gone. All I was trying to do was deliver a message. Flame, hey! The professor said we need to come to the cathedral! I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me! There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
Sylvain, the comic relief in the game.
Shamir? How do you figure I did today? In the battle, I mean. I tried to not get close to the enemy, and I even used some curved shots just like you taught me. And that was pretty good, huh?
You did well. You maintained a safe distance.
Well, that's even better than fine.
Is
Nice.
that worth celebrating?
Ha! You said I was fine before, now you're saying I did well, and that's a big improvement. Especially since everyone knows you're always so strict.
I give praise where it's due. To that point, you've made incredible progress.
Oh,
At
damn.
first, you couldn't even draw a bow.
At first, you wouldn't even let me hold a bow.
Really?
You just gave me a stick with a piece of string tied on it, and you made me practice with that. Honest, I figured you were bullying me. I was really, really close to giving up. But then you finally gave me the bow. I mean it, I was mad. I'd done all the stuff you told me to, and I knew the way I was supposed to stand, and I could pull the string just so, but...
Maybe I was testing you. Seeing if you'd give up. You're the one who insisted that I teach you archery. I never intended to take you on as my student.
I just wanted to do whatever I could for Lady Rhea. More than just cleaning and chopping wood and such. I thought maybe I could help with the fighting, but I didn't know anything about swords. And archery was always something that interested me, so...
Yeah, you got good
you really
archery
helped me
skills
out
now.
with my dreams, even though you didn't get anything out of it. And that's really nice of you.
Yeah, she got
I
something
gain
out of
nothing
it.
personally, but the whole army benefits if you're skilled. And those of us from outside of Fodlan should support one another, right?
But it's always been you helping me. I'm gonna keep working real hard with that bow so I can help you back.
Nice. Alright. Now that supports are over. Did I save? Okay. Alright. Let's try. Let's try for priest. 71%. You could do it. You could do it. Come on. Yes. You're a priest now.
A new path to tread.
There we go. Nice. Nice. Wait, who do we want her to be? We want her to be... Wait, why won't it let us... Oh, less than 30% won't let you? Oh, wow. It's not even an option. Oh, dang. Dang. That I wasn't prepared for that. Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. Spaghettios. Oh, shoot! She looks cool as a warrior. Oh my gosh. What's her... Oh my god, her faith is just B. Oh man. This is bad. Maybe she should be a Cavalier or Pegasus Knight. Cause she hates riding anyways. Can she still use magic? Can you use magic when... Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, let's do it.
I have succeeded!
Okay. Okay, so... can you use healing? I guess we'll find out. Can you use healing? Or do you have to... Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Well, what's done is done. We'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, he's ready for his wyvern. Once he's done. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's all for now. We want to do the replenish. Oh, we want to fix up. I want to repair. Because I think we broke some stuff. Okay, I could have sworn we broke some stuff. I guess not. Wait. Okay, good. We can store up to 100 stuff. Yeah, you could buy steel shields. So I looked up what you get. You get a steel shield if you kill the bishop back at the last level, but so it's not a big loss. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, alright, I think, yeah, we're gonna end the episode here, cause we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna make a full episode dedicated to each, like, chapter mission. So, I'm gonna save that we were successful. Alright, thanks for watching!